What is up, Marvel Universe community? It's Ashrock back with another review. This is going to be on the Marvel Universe Apocalypse. Came out roughly about 2 months ago. Series 3, Wave 2. I'm also going to be reviewing a ton of other figures this week, guys. Be on the lookout. I'm going to be reviewing a Marvel Universe Apocalypse custom, which I think you guys are going to be blown away with that one. As sick as this one is, that one is just like, it's really good. You will see the link in the bottom in the description. Also going to be reviewing the Cyclops and Jean Grey First Class 2-pack and the Lizard from the Spider-Man series. The X-Force Team Pack that just came out will be reviewed. The Fantastic Four Team Pack will be reviewed. And in about a week and a half, I will be reviewing Doctor Strange, Scar, and Doctor Doom from the newer series that doesn't even come out till August. Don't ask me how I got it, but I managed to get it. So you will see those very, very soon. So let's start off with Apocalypse. The paint job is almost mind-boggling how well they did with this guy. I have a couple of these different ones in packs, and everyone seems to have just the same paint apps. There's no real big mistakes. I know a lot of Marvel Universe characters, sometimes it's hard to find a real good one with a real good paint job, but everyone I've looked at has the same tone to them. There's nothing that throws you a curveball and you're like, oh man, look at that smudge there or smudge here. Because of his dark colors, I think you get just a phenomenal figure regardless of where you pick them up or how many you pick up. So starting with the blue, he's got the metallic blue on the chest piece here that comes all the way through his back. Also has it on his wrist here and on the boots, starting with the kneecap and down throughout his boot and his foot. Also on his dome, his skull, real sick looking right there. It's all the way around his mouth right there. The overall color is obviously the gray, and it's not just your regular gray. It's a very dark, grimy gray. It's got shades of black throughout, and his thigh pieces and his ass. Why did I just touch his ass? I don't know. And his arms. The head itself has also a gray, but it's a lighter shade gray. But it also has tones throughout it. I mean, that is just, it's so grimy, man. It's so sick looking. He's just one demonic motherfucker, man. And then of course you got black for the pads, his shoulder pads, these tubes that come around connected from his neck to his shoulders, and then from his shoulders to his forearms. And then he's got the silver, which is more the metallic silver for his hands, his demonic hand, which we see in a lot of the Marvel Universe figures, but whatever. And then on his other hand as well, and then the belt and all this right here. So actually this is a different shade than the hands. The hands is more metallic. This seems kind of a little more duller silver. But for paint apps, I give this guy straight up 5 out of 5. I mean, there's no questioning that. Not to mention, I completely forgot obviously the eyes. The red, bloodshot red eyes. He's been smoking something special, hasn't he? Anyways, he doesn't invite me. What kind of bullshit is that? Anyways, 5 out of 5 paint apps. Sick job, man. Really knocked it out of the park with that one. So let's move on to articulation. With the head, it does rotate 360. I'm not going to do it right now because I really don't want to pop his head off. But it does rotate, but it is hindered by this this collar here, his neck collar. Arms do go all the way up and down, but those are also hindered by these tubes and these shoulder pads which are connected to the collar. So if you're trying to do, let's say, like a tiger uppercut, I don't know why Apocalypse would ever do a tiger uppercut, but let's say he just felt like it and he's like, tiger uppercut. That was so stupid. But anyways, these shoulder pads kind of do get in the way. And they look a little goofy when you got them up in the air like that. It just doesn't look right. So they do go all the way around somewhat, but then they get caught with the, again, the cords, the tubes that are connected to them. Single jointed elbow. Wrist rotates all the way around. Got the upper thigh. Double jointed knees. And then the ankle does not rotate all the way around. It moves slightly, but it is a pivot kind of ankle. It's on a ball joint. So it goes up in, or on the sides kind of like that. You know, like he just, yeah. And then torso rotates all the way around and up and down with the ab crunch a little bit. So for articulation, I'm going to give him actually a 4 out of 5. I think it's very limited with the tubes and then the neck. So the arms, you gotta get a little creative with them, but it's nothing overwhelming. So overall, this guy is gonna get a solid 5 out of 5. If you don't have him by now, jump off a bridge. No, I'm just kidding. If you don't have him, go get him. He's absolutely worth buying. You'll find him at, I found actually a couple, which I'm sending one to my buddy Chris at Walmart. But if not, you're going to find them on eBay. You can find them on Amazon and all those other websites. But just shop around a little bit. I guarantee you guys will probably find them at a Walmart or maybe even a Target in your local areas. So absolute must get. Phenomenal figure, phenomenal X-Men villain. And you know, whether you're a collector, hardcore collector or not, get this dude. Don't snooze on it. Alright? Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Be on the lookout for these other reviews, though. They're popping like crazy. So I appreciate the you guys watching. Give me some feedback, some thumbs up, and always please subscribe. Thank you very much. Later, guys.